What's up, guys? I'm back. Just thought I'd do a little quick update. Got the day off today. Smoked a cigar last night, so today I'm going to smoke a pipe or two. Uh, those of you who follow my videos, you know that I'm new to pipes, but I've been smoking cigars for years. So I've been smoking pipes now for probably going on 2 months. And I have to say that surprisingly, as of right now, my favorite blend, all the blends are subjective, of course. One man loves something, another guy hates something. But as of right now, I thought I liked the cigar blends the best. The Billy Bud and Northwoods and some of the other stuff. Old Glory, I think it's called. But as of right now, my favorite blend as to date, I absolutely love, is from Boswell's. It's the Berry Cobbler. I absolutely love that blend. That Berry Cobbler smells so damn good, just coming out of the jar, and then in the pipe. Even the taste of it. I mean, a lot of people on here, I know that PA Pipe Guy, I believe his name is one of them. He always talks about how he can't ever taste or smell his tobacco. Well, I don't know if you've tried the Berry Cobbler nut from Boswell's. PA Pipe Guy, if you're watching. But definitely try that one. Uh, Taste is subjective, as you'll find out the more your palate develops. Coming as a smoker, when I first started smoking cigars, all the guys would talk about the different tastes they smelled, the leather, the woodsy tastes, the cocoa, the coffee, the woodsy taste, the grassy taste, the spices, the peppers, nutmeg, vanilla. We're just plain sweet tobacco taste. It's all subjective. But as you smoke, your palate will develop more. Just because a blend has a certain flavor, like a vanilla or a chocolate or berries or whatever the blend is, doesn't mean it's actually going to taste like that. It might smell good, but it might not taste the same. This stuff here, to me anyway, smells and tastes fantastic. I could eat this stuff. Another trick for a PA Pipe Guy, if you're watching, to actually get a better smell and taste of your tobacco, at least for me with pipe tobacco, I don't know about the rest of you, but take your pipe and blow out on it a little bit to your side. And as you're doing that, smell the smoke coming out of your pipe. Inhale it. Pick the taste right up, at least I do. That's a little trick I picked up. I'm sure a lot of people probably do that, but that's how I taste my tobacco a lot, and the smell. It's, a lot of people say you can't smell the tobacco you're actually smoking in the room. Well, that's one way that I can pick it up. Like I said, I'm not real great at making these videos, and I know that. I still appreciate you guys watching them. Uh, I'm not going to make them every day, but when I do make them, I'll try once a week or so if I could think of something to actually worth talking about, which isn't usually never. Of course, it's still wintertime here, just like everywhere else. I was smoking a pipe last night. I was sitting out on my back deck, cold of course, but, and I shit you not, it must have snowed 3 inches in it seemed like 45 minutes. I mean, I never seen it come down so hard. And a lot of people talked about before, but it's the first time I actually seen lightning in the wintertime like that. It was just, it was the wildest thing. It was like a blue lightning. was really freaking me out, but I really enjoyed it. Put on one hell of a show. Can't wait till spring, as long as, of course, with everybody else. In the spring and summertime, I'll shoot most of my videos outside. I got a couple acres. I live out in the country. A lot of nice scenery. I got a couple decks, front and back porches. And I got a camp about 3 miles away. I ride on my four-wheeler from my house down to my camp, down over the hill, down to the creek. And I got about a 50-acre camp down there. I got waterfalls and a log cabin. And you know, to make some nice videos in the summertime. But Daniel Man UK was talking, did some videos at his farm where he's from over there in England. And I'd love to see some pictures of that. I'm the outdoors type guy. I love to see stuff like that. One Man Smoke puts on a lot of nice outdoor stuff. She's a good girl. She's a good one. She's a good boy. Gotta love her. Keep them smoking, guys. Then again, if I talked to a couple people on here, if any of you are interested in doing any trading, I know since I'm new on here, I'd be willing to send my item first to trade. But I said I'm just basically getting into pipes still, so I don't have a lot to offer trade value with tobacco blends yet, really. I got about maybe 20 different blends. But if anybody's interested in trading some high quality cigars or just average cigars, I have them all. If you'd be interested in trading some tin tobacco or even some blends, I'm more interested in the rare stuff that you can't find online right now. It's hard to find, like Samuel Gawith. I don't know how great it is. Nobody's ever really come forward and actually told me. I've asked several people. But if you've tried that and if it's worth all the hype, I've got to try it just because of the hype. I'd like to try some of that Virginia blend. If any of you have any of that, you'd be willing to trade for a good Cuban cigar or a Nicaraguan cigar, Dominican Republic, or just some of the blends I've showed in some of my other videos that you know I don't have that you think I might like. You'd be willing to trade some. You'd be willing to trade some cigars for tobacco. Like I said, I'll send first since I'm new on here. That's the way we do it on my cigar forum. If you're a new guy, he sends his part of the trade first. I love your guys' videos. Usually, I got so many of them now, it's hard to keep up with them all. I love watching them, though. I love seeing the people from all the different countries. That Astro Man makes some really good videos from over there. And actually, I work with a guy that's from Thailand. That's really interesting. I was telling him about your videos. Another quick thing I wanted to say, that Gibbons Roy that's on here, he's one of the newer pipe smokers with me on here. The other day he put a video on there about that guy on eBay, that douchebag. I'm glad you turned him in. I hate when people do that shit. I've been buying on eBay for years. I collect old vintage graded football cards and autographed helmets, memorabilia, and stuff like that. And I'll buy occasionally rare bourbons and scotches on there. People do that shit all the time. They'll make another account up, which will take 2 minutes to do, and they'll catch a guy on there that's interested in bidding. He'll start jacking the price up just like he did to you. And a lot of times he'll keep doing it till he sees your maximum limit. If you don't go over that, you stop bidding on, say, $100 pipe, and he had a fake bid on there for, say, 105, and it actually sold to the fake guy for 105, he'll come back to you a day later and say, this guy didn't buy the pipe from me. He reneged on the deal. I'm going to you get a great deal here. I'm going to give it to you for $100, which your original bid was. They do that shit all the time. I'm glad you turned him in. And again, I didn't think I'd ever say it, but as of right now, that Berry Cobbler is my best blend right now that I love. I get, like I said, the smell from the jar right from the pipe. The taste is exactly what it smells like, and I know that doesn't ever usually happen. Even with cigars, that doesn't happen. So, this is checking in a little bit today. I have a day off. Keep up the great videos, and I hope to see you guys later. I'm sorry, I lied. There's one more thing I wanted to touch on. That other Reverend Brewer, I think his name is, he was on here. I watched one of his videos the other day. He was talking about anger and how he's kept anger for so long, all them years. I couldn't imagine what that would be like. Without getting too personal, people don't need to know your actual business unless you want to discuss it online. But I'm glad to see that you finally came to terms with that anger and don't carry that shit around with you anymore. Because whatever had happened to you in the past, or whatever anybody's done you wrong, by you holding that anger in, as you've discussed, they're still beating you at that. You gotta let that go. I mean, it's easy for somebody else to say, but don't carry that shit around with you and let them still get the best of you. I'm glad you're finally starting to release some of that anger and get on with your life. So until next time, guys. Later.